A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center, locking down the middle. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
First team foul.
Cunningham outside. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Here's Bogdanovich after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot by Ivy, no good. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shot from free throw range. That shot off.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Russell missing. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Here's Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Passes to Ivy. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 50 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Davis with the bucket.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is because that was a difficult bucket there.
And the pass to Ivy. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Feeds to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Pistons trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone. Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here is Cunningham. Scores off the crossover. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. Live from...
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Burks can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. He's with it. Beasley covering. And the basket by Livers.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Beasley against Burks. From 13. And Bamba pulls it down. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Took him no time at all on that one. Beasley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. And it's Hayes in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons. Corey Joseph comes in for Hayes. The Lakers also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And it's Russell in for LeBron.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Back to Joseph. Shoots from 12. Here's Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Joseph with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Livers missing. Los Angeles leading by 7. The drive by Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Joseph. That one's off. Still out of sync. Russell against Burks. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Your Pistons, 15. The Lakers, 24.
Thanks very much. Coach, it's early in the season, so what can you say about how things are going chemistry-wise so far?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Dwayne, thanks a lot. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Lakers leading by 9.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the 5. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's Cunningham. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
And LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Puts one up from 19. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist from Bogdanovich. The Lakers in the lead. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pistons shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Bangs home the trifecta. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent partly because of his versatility.
James, the bounce pass. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Cunningham for 3. And that one is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. Right side, Russell. From deep. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. So for the Pistons, Heisman's checked in for Duren. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. And then for Los Angeles, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Davis. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Bagley with a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Ivey kicks to Hayes. Inside, shot to stop the run. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the evening.
For your Pistons, Ivey, 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ivy. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Beasley, Hachimura out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers leading by 12. Beasley outside with the drive, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
Now, here's Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he makes the first. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Russell with it. LeBron outside. And he gets it to go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pistons trail by 14. Here's Cunningham. That one, no good. Davis with some nice D. Bounce pass, Russell, and stolen by Ivy. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Pistons rebound. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers, Jarred Vanderbilt.
A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15 seconds.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. LeBron with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Davis on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Deflects the pass. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Cunningham looking it over. Stewart in the corner.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Lakers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Hey, Cunningham.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Bagley with the bucket.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Beasley finds Schroeder. The three-pointer, no good. Outside, Joseph. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
I just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.